What progress has been made, do you think, since COP28 in Dubai? And do you think the industry is still, maybe unfairly demonized for the work that it is doing in this space?
It's why, again, not deregulating is not the best way not to demonize it. We need to work. In fact, the demonstration, we have engaged 55 companies together, not only the top ones, which were already on the right path, but also national companies, with different standards. It's true that all these companies do not start from the same baseline, I would say. But we will produce a baseline report in Baku, and different levels, but the idea is to bring everybody at the same level. TotalEnergies, for example, we have developed a drone technology to measure methane on all our assets. We have offered it to the other companies. We have deployed it in Nigeria this year. So now NNPC, the national company of Nigeria, she knows they have the data about what are the big methane emitters. So then they have to act. And so we try to engage all this industry in the same methodology that we had, measure, then let check report, and then progress. So that's something that all the industry for sure is not at the same, does not move at the same pace, but there is a real will, and that was a big step, which was, I would say, reached in Dubai at the invitation of Abu Dhabi authorities, because putting all companies aside means that some of them do nothing. I think it's, again, engaging them, oblige them, and again, the group for TotalEnergies or Aramco or ADNOC as champions, of course, it's part of our credibility, which is at stake. So I don't want to expose our credibility if we have some hidden players. So the 55 companies we signed with charter, they need to progress. We should not expect them to progress in 1 year. Obviously, we put the baseline, we have organized some workshops, and then we take... And what I want to see, for me, the real objective is the stop flaring by 2030 should become a reality in most of these countries for at least these 55 companies. 55 companies represent 45% of the oil and gas production in the world. So if we manage to have a group of 45% really making progress, this is a real, very pragmatic contribution to diminish the emissions. Because the problem, again, is not about oil companies. It's about diminishing emissions, because if we produce oil, it's because we have customers. And we'll not change the fate of the energy world in one night because we demonize oil and gas companies. So I think it's better to be positive and to engage everybody to really diminish the emissions. The problem is the emissions. And then, rather than just demonizing. So for me, it was a really important step which was done. And it's a commitment for us, and we took it very seriously. Because it's a chance for our industry to demonstrate that, yes, we can be positive. And if we fail again, then our detractors will be very stronger.